We'll take our next story here in Lagos, where tensions were high on Thursday after military personnel allegedly collaborating with agents from the National Agency for Food and Drug Administration were captured on video seizing goods from traders at the Trade Fair International Market. In the video, as the seizure unfolded, traders gathered to defend their businesses, which ultimately turned into a protest. Let's take a look.
The Nafdac sent them down here. What's good here at Trade Fair? 30th of October 2025. The Nafdac, Bia Pulunda, Mibia. I'm on tank.
How many Black Maria have we ever? 5 Black Marias. Blue in a number on a full truck and a bada. Of a butruck, but in mafia. I am Maria India.
Happening in BBA now, Nafdac, they carry soldiers, armored car.
This market, Rufai, this was unfortunate. This video, has triggered a lot of conversation online with people asking why certain goods were targeted for seizure, while others wondered why the military seemed to have been deployed in this situation just to seize goods from ordinary citizens. And that's the rhetoric online. Why was the military deployed for this operation? We're yet to see a statement from, Nafdac at this moment. Because of time, I wouldn't take the tweets, so you can...
Simple, because if government forces, the authorities want to bully people, it's the military they use. Because they think that the military will bring in more brute force. See, we are not saying that Nafdac shouldn't do the enforcement job. Please, there are two different angles to that. You can go and do your enforcement job, but the way you do it also matters a great deal. I don't know how the conundrum ended in Anambra when we had the Nafdac conundrum and seizing of goods, and they said they went to pay money in the back, and they said they collected money from some people. God knows how that ended. Now we are seeing this again. So we are not saying Nafdac, do not do your enforcement, but it is the way you go about it that matters. You going out there, seizing goods and all of that. Anyway, we'd like to hear Nafdac's reaction to it before we can get a more rounded feel on it.
This is
because, you see, Nafdac will now come out and say, oh, we're seizing the contraband goods and everything. But the question is, the military going in there, harassing people? It just smacks of the military regime and military era. And that's why the kind of country we live in, and that's why we complain every time.
Yes. I mean, this is really unfortunate, this incident that occurred. But we would continue to follow up on the story. I'm sure that Nafdac will release a statement we'll because we shouldn't be having the military involved in this. Am I correct, Dr. Abati? Should we be having the military in this sort of operation, seizing medication and counterfeit drugs? Isn't it the police? Isn't it the job of the police to accompany?
Well,
these are the issues.
Look,
but
a section of the Constitution says that the military can be called in aid of civil protection.
Right.
But they are not supposed to take over the work of the police.
All right, very well. Thank you.
NDLA, they've been saying to fight these drug people and all that, they have a program. Whether it's in Onitsha or it is in a trade fair or elsewhere. However, what we must insist upon is that they must follow due process.
Well said.
And must be fair
in
producing, pursuing the mandate. And also...
All right.
Yeah, I believe you saw everything. Just check. Those are goods belonging to people being carried away in trucks, truckload. They are now using armored tankers to enter inside the market where civilians are selling, where people are doing their business. They are carrying drugs. They are removing goods from the shops, illegal goods. All these drugs, all of them, all the trucks carrying them out, they have already checked them out. They call it fake. Police is already tired. They are now employing military. Nigerian government and these agencies. You see, all this treatment against people is not going to help anyone. Like the people in the newsroom said, let's wait and hear the response from Nafdac. But in the first place, is it wise? Is it normal? Is it okay? Is it okay that the military, the soldiers, are now coming into people's shops, harassing them, harassing and bamboozling them all around, intimidating them, carrying their goods, carrying their stocks away, claiming they are counterfeits. They are counterfeit. All these goods are counterfeit. Reducing people to zero, rendering people to zero. At the end of the day, you find out that most of those goods may not be counterfeit as claimed. Most of them may not be counterfeit as claimed. But because who are they to say? What are they going to do? They can't do anything. They can't do anything. The law enforcement agencies, in fact, to be honest with you, it's more like a military zone. Nigeria is under military leadership because everything is all about the military. The military is now playing the role of the police in the society. Dr. Abati said the military can be called in to come and assist in a civil matter. Yes, the military can be called in, but under which circumstance? Under what level? Is it not when the police are overwhelmed? Is it not when the police can no longer handle the situation that the military can be called in? The military cannot be the first option. Military cannot be the first option in an operation like that. The police supposed to stand first. The police need to be in the front line of this kind of activity. But there was no police involved. It was all military soldiers. So that when people talk, anyone that talks, they can easily kick them, kill them, or shoot aside. I don't want to talk. I'm just trying my best to avoid talking some things until the Nafdac agency make their statement, and also we hear from the people involved directly, because those people involved, their own side of the story, I know, irrespective of the fact that their own side of the story will not be taken, it will be Nafdac words against theirs. We still need to hear from their own side of the story, because they are human beings. They have their own story to tell. I just say, let me share this one with you people. It happened on the 30th of October 2025. It happened the day before yesterday. Thank you and God bless you. Share the video, share your own thoughts and views in the comment section. Let everybody see what is going on in Nigeria. This is Nigeria. This is Nigeria. God bless you.